What up, what up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Moni J. Snowfall, season 6, episode 8. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, give me a second. You know, I gotta get a few things loaded up. Rate the episode. Let me know what you think. What do you guys think about the episode? Was it kind of slow? I was just in there. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got my old man outfit on today. I was in the living room. I was just watching Speed 3. We got in here. What up, Ann? Kendall, Miles, Andy, Eric. What up, man? What up? Give me a second. We get started in here. All right. Let's go here. See what we talk about it here. I'm Modi J. This is the after show for episode 8 of Snowfall. We're getting towards the end of the series. We got 2 episodes left. We lost a few people. RIP to the DEA agents. They ain't even need to go out like that. They ain't even do nothing. RIP to them. RIP to Jerome. Because that's where we pick up at. RIP to them kids. What up, Rick James? RIP to Ruben. I don't even know if Ruben dead or not. I just know he was on the ground after getting an ass whooping. Solid 8. For me, it was a cool episode. Yeah, it wasn't a lot of action, but it was still a cool episode because now we know what to expect. Well, we don't know what to expect because I ain't watched the trailer, but we know that we finally got Teddy in our grasp, and that's a good thing. We got Teddy close. They always say keep your enemies close. Now, the KGB, they over here and they ain't playing around. They done took out 4 agents. Well, 3 agents. And said it was what was her name? Was it Amanda? I was calling her Amanda. That's what her name was, Amanda. That's what I was thinking. Ruben was I thought he was alive because he was still breathing, but I only watched the episode last night. I fell asleep on. I ain't gonna lie. Last night I was watching it. I got to how far did I get? I got up to Parissa, where he was getting ready to give her the ring, and that's where I passed out. I had to wake up and rewatch the whole thing this morning. Amanda, I liked Amanda. What up, Neek? Amanda was cool. Amanda went there to do her job. You know how I feel on this channel. We don't care as long as you can do the job. And I said, all right, now I see why Gustavo got invited to the barbecue, y'all. Cause he just like us. When we pull up, you never go directly into the barbecue. You know what I mean? You go there, you sit in the whip for a little bit, you just look around, see who cars is here. You know what I'm saying? You text somebody in the house, let them know, hey, I'm outside. You know what I'm saying? Just to get a heads up, see who's in here. Cause you know, you text that cousin, like, hey man, what up? I'm outside. Oh yeah, ain't nobody in here, just uncle and his kids. All right, bet. I'm gonna come slide through. Cause if not, I'm gonna go to the store, get some drink or something. But Gustavo was looking and he sees all these black people out here. You already know how it is. We in the dope game. This ain't your regular pickup basketball at the YMCA. No. This is the real game. But like Lil Wayne said, yeah, I said game, but I ain't playing around this motherfucker. Yeah, they got guns on deck. RIP to Jerome. So Gustavo doing just like any sane American or human would. We looking around to see, all right, what the fuck we got going on? Whoa, wait. I don't want no problems. Yeah, they had the repass, but come on, this repass was like a mother. This shit was like regular. This wasn't a regular repass. No, this is the barbecue. They had a bartender out there. You talking about a repass? Yeah, repass me that hen. Repass me that dank. You know what I'm saying? Repass me, okay? Yeah, we had to repass. Yeah, repassing around the blunt in the backyard. Repassing around the bottle. Yeah, man, they were kicking it. This ain't no repass. Well, how many repass you went to? 19 niggas up front, all blacked out with guns on them. When's the last repass you went to? This is the backyard boogie barbecue. This is Jam and Jerome. Y'all making it seem like Alton died or Cissy died. No, this is Jam and Jerome's repass. I told you, repass me the Jam. Y'all got them burgers on the grill. Oh, y'all got chicken too. Repass me the chicken. Repass me the chicken. Oh yeah, this is the barbecue. This is Jam and Jerome. This ain't. This is what I envision. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to Jam and Jerome's repass, I'm thinking we got somebody with the car in the backyard, the trunk open, speakers just blamming. Yeah, I'm thinking this it's lit right now. Neek said, I ain't never been to a drug dealer repass. Exactly. You know why we ain't never been to a drug dealer repass? Because when we see a drug dealer's repass, we pass on by and we don't stop. We ain't got no reason to be over there in the backyard boogie. No, 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 no. Not today. Not today. We don't stop. All right, that's the new saying. We don't stop at the drug dealer repass. We pass. So he hop out. You know, he got the Thule on him. Now, once he got out with the gun, that's when I said, yeah, this ain't your regular repass. We got everybody outside posted up. This don't look like no regular repass for me. This don't look like the regular repass to me. And they got them standing there with their hands in front of them. So they ready. They can get on that hip. You see, when you got your hand like that, you see how they got their right hand over their left because he right-handed. If he need to get to that hip, his right hand is readily available. Yeah, come on, man. You gotta know it. And look, they all snapped their head in unison. They said Hispanics. This jamming Jerome's repass. This ain't no just come up off the street. No, 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 no. Invite, my brother. We need to see the invite. Then you come in here. I don't even know what his name is on here, but you got Jannard out here. She talking about go back to the South. He said, hell no, I'm trying to get this money. I'm trying to stay up here and get this money. What up, Big Wolf? I'm like, all right. Kendall said just a regular repass. All right, bet. I'm comfortable. I'm cool. I'm chilling. I'm good. Let me hold on. Let me, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna relax a little. I was a little tense when I was pulling. I thought it was gonna be a problem. My bad, but we got security up front. I'm gonna relax now. Oh shit. Mm, all right, cool. I'm comfortable now. My bad, y'all. When I first pulled up, I ain't gonna lie to you. I got on here, I was a little down and out. But I feel a little bit better now that I know we got security. We got security in the building. We got a liquor in the back. This is the place to be. You hear the ladies' conversation on the well, I didn't get a picture, but she had the hat on. She was like, girl, he called me a fool. I said, what they talking about on over there? They must be talking about Pastor Swift. But you know how it is. You got to go through the house. Now, when you go in the house, this is where you start seeing and hearing all the wildest shit. You got old boy on the right. He looked like he was a junkie. This young man right here. He's like, yeah, man, Jamming Jerome, man. He was ringing the bells in the streets. Everybody knew who Jamming Jerome is. Now, this is the dude that worked with Leon. So he knows who Jamming Jerome is. He's like, yeah, man, somebody gotta claim the streets, man. Someone gotta get the juice. Gustavo's like, man, I'm just here to talk to Franklin. Franklin told me he's gonna have some money. I just came here to. I don't want to hear about nobody trying to take over the game because at this point, you got to remember, Oso is still working with them people. And when I say them people, I mean them people because it's the DEA, CIA, fucking LAPD probably in here somewhere. You never know with Gustavo. Just know if he is capable of putting handcuffs on you and putting you behind bars, he probably knows you and work with you. So he's hearing all of this shit, but he wants out the game. He's one of the people that actually got drug into it. You know, he was a product of his environment. He really got drug into this. A lot of people have options, but they still feel like they got to do this. He never had an option from the get go. He got Cissy in here. She looking out the window, looking at the repass, hoping they ain't got the refried beans out there. Cause don't nobody want refried beans at no repass. You got Einstein, because this is a normal repass too. He got the jamming Jerome with the tongue out like Michael Jordan on the front of it. Like, damn, Jerome. Damn, Jerome. They did kill my dog. Gustavo looking around though, because we here to make some money. That's it. Now they got the nice picture of Jerome up front, and we got no, uncle. We got Auntie Louie sitting out here, just upset. But we got a nice selection. Hey, y'all think that's an open bar? Y'all think that's an open bar? We gotta pay. Hopefully, we ain't got a tip. We probably got a tip too, huh? Hopefully, it's an open bar, and all we gotta do is tip. Cause I give them like five a drink. That's feasible. Five a drink is good. Shot a music video at my cousin's repast. Damn, they were living it up then. The last repast I went to was my sister's. We wasn't living it up like this. You know, I had me a little bit of drink though. We definitely didn't have no open bar. We definitely ain't had no. You could bring some drink if you wanted to, but we ain't had no open bar. No. Unless y'all want to put some money in together and we just buy, you know, saying a bartender. Well, rent a bartender for the evening. But why do that, man? We can make our own drinks. That's what I would have told Franklin. Just put the liquor up there. We'll make our own drinks. But Auntie Louie, she gets up, she storms off now. She's going through it. And Gustavo, hey, this brother clean. I ain't gonna lie. For Gustavo to never have any time to sleep, any time to eat or do anything else but talk to the kids for like 10 minutes. He cleaned up nice though. Now Gustavo just like, fuck it. The hair, I'm just gonna leave the hair, man. But I'm gonna give me a suit. Hey Eric, you got the like not being funny or anything. You got the link to the video? Did they ever like put it on YouTube or something? Like, was it a rap video or just like a music video? Because context matters. Because they shooting the movie. They shooting the movie right here in the backyard. He says on YouTube, I gotta find it. All right, man. Fuck it. Whoever your cousins are, we're gonna watch their video, man. Hey, were you in the video though? That's what I want to know. Were you in the video? You probably looking at the camera like, what y'all doing? Or you just playing it cool. It's like, man, you know, saying it's fan, let them do what they want to do. They put the camera on you. They talking about Uncle Mo. Like, damn, Uncle Mo cool as hell. He was dedicated to your cousin. Cool. That's what I'm saying, man. They doing it if they just doing the video for themselves, that's wrong, man. Like if they not dedicating it to that family member or that person, if they just out there doing a music video, they ain't got shit to do with that person. That's wrong, man. Like, come on, that's wrong. If you ain't doing it for the crew, if you ain't doing it for the family. If you just up there making a rap video about some nonsense, come talk about I always keep my family with me, nigga. Y'all had a repass, nigga. Keep the family with me. Man, you don't talk to none of them outside of here. You just knew it was some free food, and you knew your other cousins were gonna be there. Y'all making a music video. If it ain't dedicated to that person or has something to do with them, come on, man. Don't be out there making no videos. But forget all the small talk. Forget all the small talk. Listen, I got the other half of that money in them passports. What you gonna do? You gonna help me out or what? Now, Oso's hearing that and he's like, damn, that's all I've been trying to hear. When can I get this money, these passports, and get the fuck up out of here? If you got the money today, the money that Gustavo just got from Franklin and the passports, are you sticking around to do any of this shit? Or are you just gonna take what you got and try to dip? You know what I mean? Like helping Franklin now. Like, man, look, Franklin, I'm be honest with you, bro. I'm gone, man. I'm done, man. Cause think about what went down with Gustavo this whole episode, man. He'd have just got the fuck up out of here. I just got $1 million. Well, I got a half. I got a half a M. The passports, I can make a half a M work in the passport. Gustavo is a hardworking man anyway, so wherever they go, he'll figure it out. That's what Gustavo does. He did it this long. Yeah, also a real one. I give him credit for that. And see, everybody always talking about, oh, I'm a boss. Gustavo ain't no boss. Oso ain't no boss. Oso was up under 4 different people: Franklin, Teddy, DEA, and the whole CIA. He up under, he ain't the boss, but guess what? He making it work. He making it work. All the bosses, they struggling. All the bosses is struggling. Yeah. We heard Teddy's boss. Remember, Teddy's boss was like, man, I can see what we can do to get you back in here. And then his boss said, that little nigga killed your daddy. And you see what I'm saying? So they having problems. Everybody got problems. But guess what? Gustavo, I'm gone, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm done, man. Listen, we always talk about leaving the dope game behind. Why, when we have an opportunity in front of us, we don't do it? Gustavo, right then and there, he said, I got to check in. DEA, go do that. Go back to the crib and dip. Go back to the crib and dip. Matter of fact, leave them kids. Leave your girl. Dip. They ain't going to do nothing but get you caught. Dip. Louie's in the bathroom and she's going through it. She's walking around. Everyone remembered her. Her and Jim and Jerome. The baddest mofos in LA. Mm-hmm. Word on the street, Jerome got popped. Louie got kidnapped, beat up, tortured. Now it's her against the world. And when she goes into the bathroom, she starts to realize, I can't keep it together like I thought I would. She gets up in the mirror. She got to look at herself. Just like I tell you all every day, get up and look in the mirror and ask yourself, who am I? Who am I? Who are you? Who are you in there? You got to ask yourself that sometime. Who are you? Who are you? And now she's looking in the mirror trying to figure out, what am I going to do next? I don't know what emotion the looking in the mirror is, but it's something deep. Something deep. We don't see it often. But if you catch somebody just staring at themselves in the mirror, there's something going on here and here. Mm-hmm. These two, they ain't on the same page. They ain't on the same page. See, this one thinking have some compassion. This one thinking kill a nigga. You see, that's the staring in the middle. It ain't got to be as far as killing somebody, but the staring in the middle. Your heart's telling you to do the right thing, but your brain telling you, no, forget the right thing at this moment. Let me do what I got to do. That's why you have to talk to yourself. You got to get below the brain. You got to get into that subconscious. You got to ask, who are you? What are you doing here? And right now she's asking, should I rock with Teddy? Should I go with Franklin and forgive him for everything that happened with Jim and Jerome? But this decision can only be made by you. Now, you can live by this decision or die by it. Because if you make the wrong one, it could be the end of you. And well, in this case, Louie ain't got no one else around there. It could just be her. Oh, come on, Louie, make the right decision, please. Please, Louie, if you're listening, have a heart. What would Jerome do in this situation? Maybe once, just once, if you thought WWJD, what would Jerome do? Jerome would have some compassion. Louie, if you could find it in your heart, please, please, I'm begging you, walk away from the game. Leave it behind. But that's the thing about the mind, man. The brain is a powerful tool. Sometimes you just can't fight back. And she went from chin up to chin down and mad. I said, oh, Louie done made the wrong decision. Louie done made the wrong decision. Louie made the wrong decision. Franklin's outside. These right here might be a little bit out of order. I ain't gonna lie to you, but Leon's out here crying. This was from earlier, but Leon and Scully, they trying to rekindle. Like, hey, listen, everything that's transpired between you, I, and Khadijah and Man Boy and all that shit. Look, we ain't know how to do the right thing, man. Just being honest. Even from my side. Even from my side, I wasn't doing the right thing. Let it all out. We lost Jerome. He was there. We shouldn't have. Everybody been calling Scully weak. Scully got shot in the chest. Scully cut a man's ear off. Scully was out there banging and he survived. Jamming Jerome didn't. You got to give Scully some credit. He's a changed man. He's trying to change the community. Once he was a toxin, now he's like Don Soap, cleaning oil off of a little duck. He's trying to clean up the neighborhood. Leon couldn't hold it. You got to get Leon a drink now. You got to get Leon a double. That double Henny will get him about his feelings. That double Henny will calm him down a little bit. Get that heart rate down. You might start sweating a little bit because you outside in the suit. But that yak is going to get that blood pressure down too. You know what I'm saying? You're going to loosen up a little bit. Now, Franklin, he looking next door. Once the prom queen, now the prom fiend. He's looking and he's reminiscing about all the good times. The times before Veronique was in his life, terrorizing him. The times where he was beefing with the police and not the CIA, not the DEA, not the Colombians. None of that. He wasn't beefing with nobody. It was just him. His bay next door. You know what I mean? He had a little flashback. He hopped the fence. He knocking on the glass. I ain't never had this. This that real love right here, y'all. This that knock on the window in the middle of the night love right here. This is that love in basketball. I might sneak through the window and do the woo woo. You know what I'm saying? Just sleep on your floor for a little bit because my parents is arguing. This is that sweet lady. Would you be my sweet love for a lifetime? I'll be there when you need me. Just call it. Yeah. La da da da, sweet lady. So, all right, look at Tyrese. This is that type of love right here. This that knock on the window, no screen on the window. Come on outside and talk window. And all he remembers telling her was he needs to look out for his family. You need to look out for the ones you loved, and he loved Melly, and he didn't look out for. Now she's just a prom fiend. R.I.P. to Mel, y'all. I'm talking about the young Mel that we knew, not the junkie Mel, not the shoot a nigga in the back Mel. We don't know who that Mel is, so R.I.P. to her, man. That's exactly what Justin Timberlake was saying when he said the old me's dead and gone, dead and gone. You go from You go from daydreaming about looking at Mel's face to motherfucking Auntie Louie popping up. Mel, Auntie Louie. Auntie Louie then came out the bathroom. You still thinking about this? What's going on, Mel? I miss talking to you every day. It's all about protecting the loved ones. Then this loved one comes up, but she ain't got no love for you, even though you saved her life. So she said, "You want to talk? You want to talk? Let's talk right now." I'm like, "Whoa, hey, yo, we at the repass. We at the oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. I ain't even noticed this. We got a Mac and alert. I told you this ain't the regular repass. This is not the regular repass. My dog, he over here macking. He got the hand in the pocket. Look at that. He got the hand in the pocket. He talking to the two ladies. My girl got that chinchilla on. What that is? Chinchilla? She got the chinchilla on. My boy over here macking. This dude mad because he ain't trying to holler at him because that's his cousins. He like, "Hey, man, what are you doing, bro? Hurry up, man. Trying to give me some of this drink." He over here talking to the lady like, "Yeah, man, I be doing shit like this." Whole time, Franklin back here, he a dope dealer. Louie a dope dealer. This nigga small time. He talking to the ladies. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's the only time you put that hand in that pocket when you talking to somebody. Like if you leaning on the rail, you put that hand in the pocket. You think you cool, don't you? My dog up here getting it. I ain't even know my boy's back here, Mackin. So you can tell he just trying to get him a drink. This is all he want. He want to get a drink and get the fuck up out of here. What up, OT? She's saying, "Look, I'm willing to work with you. And the reason I'm willing to do this is because I want to get from up under Teddy. This ain't got nothing to do for you. This is just me trying to find my escape plan." Now, if you remember, Jam and Jerome already had an escape plan. Jam and Jerome was already trying to just drop everything and go to Jamaica. Now, when shit gets real and he dies, she talking about, "I want to be from up under Teddy," because she want to dip the hell out. Probably go back to Arkansas or something. I wouldn't be surprised if Louis goes down to the fucking Jamaica and lives the life that Jerome wanted. That's so disrespectful. That's disrespectful. If Hey, how would y'all feel? Be real. How would you feel if Louis? Nah, 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 nah. Well, you're dead, so I can't say how would you feel if you were Jerome. How do you guys feel about Jerome saying he wanted to go to was it Jamaica or the Bahamas? Well, he wanted to go to the Caribbean because with the money he had, he gonna build an island hop. You know what I mean? So how do you feel about her going to live the dream that Jerome wanted? When Jerome wanted the dream, she told that nigga no. Man, I don't know. Wanda may have been in the house. I don't know. I'll go back and watch and see if I seen her sitting anywhere. Either that or she might be at the shelter. Remember, she up there full time now. And remember, Wanda doesn't stay with Leon no more. Wanda got her own apartment in they building. So Wanda might be doing her own thing right now. You know what I mean? She got a spinoff coming. She might have just, man, she on day one of the spinoff. What y'all talking about? Where'd she go? She left Leon. Leon didn't want to leave the street, so she left Leon. Damn, that mean Leon ain't gonna make it then. Damn, why would they announce a spinoff? Man, I would just I would have just left. If I was jamming Jerome, I would have just left, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. When it started getting this serious, I'm gone, man. It's already one thing to be in the dope game. But now it's like, all right, everyone's dying. Oh, hell no. As soon as they would have hit me up, "Hey, what up, Jammer Jerome?" "Yeah, man, they got Louis." Who got Louis? No, I'm with Scully, so it can't be Scully. Who got Louis? Kane. How the hell he get Louis? All right. Yeah. Yeah, meet me at the house. Meet me at the house. If I was jamming Jerome, I would have went to the house, got my money, got my passport, and went to the airport. They didn't got Louis. I told Louis ass about fucking around with Kane and them. I told her about fucking around with Buckley. I ain't want to have to go, but I gotta go, y'all. I don't want to go. I got to go. I gotta leave the city. I gotta get the hell up out the city. What we tell you about messing with them good folks? You got Kane shot in the back by Buckley? Come on, man. They coming back for that. I'm leaving. I gotta leave, y'all. I'm sorry. I gotta leave. Now he get the bag up front. He's like, I got you, bro. I got you. I'll tell you the rest of the plans when we get over to Louis spot. He look in there. He get that passport. They finally sent me my old passport back. I said, thank you, man. They stamped these big ass holes in there. I can't find my first passport. That's my second one. But my first passport, I was a kid. Wait, no, they never mind. I ain't got no passport as a kid. That was my ID I got. Never mind. I thought I had a passport as a kid, but no. Plus, we wasn't going nowhere. But I'm seeing these big face. Well, yeah, these are big face Honduns. Yeah, these are big face Honduns. I'm taking this bag. I'm going straight to the airport. Well, I'm gonna drop it off somewhere. I'm gonna hide the bag, go talk to the DEA, pick my bag up. Either that or drive down to Mexico, and I'll just make it as far as I can down to Mexico. This shit's real right now. Eddie and his boss, they ain't here now. His boss wants that 73 M's. If you seized it, we want it. We want you to go ahead, transfer that on over to the CIA, and you'll be back in our good graces. You'll get your blue badge. Now, it's $73 million. They want Teddy, the CIA operative, well, X slash undercover slash temporarily suspended, but really not a CIA agent, but works with the CIA. It's confusing, but they want him to give the $73 million to the CIA. Me knowing Teddy, I thought he would have told them it's like 73. I would have told him it was an even 50. I'm thinking Teddy would tell him it's an even 50 and he keep 23 because trying to keep the whole 73, that's a lot. You get 23, you're good. But he's saying if you turn all that over, you'll be back. So let me ask you all this. Is your job worth 73 M's? Is getting a badge back and being in the CIA, is that worth 73 M? We gotta ask ourselves that question. Like, man, I don't know about that one. You want me to give up the whole 73? The whole 73? They would have said, Mo, how much money is it that you done seized? Off the top of the head, sir, I'm thinking it's around 13 million, 13 or 14 million dollars. I'd have to go back and double check. Maybe it on the high end, maybe 14 and a half. Maybe 14 and a half. And then some of the properties, maybe like 15 total. It is what it is. What up now? Good luck spending that illegally. I mean, not illegally, but legally. He gonna have to wash it. Well, all the money is in overseas accounts though. I mean, he seized it, but like I don't know where he brought it into because the boss is telling him, hey, you got to go ahead and give us that money. If you can give us the money, you'll be back in the CIA. But he said, God damn. But if he seized it on behalf of the US government, where's the money yet that the CIA can't just get the money? You see what I'm saying? So it seems like Teddy still has some barrier where he's trying to keep the money and protect it for himself. So I mean, he still live the same way he's living in LA. Same way he's still living in LA and moving around. I mean, he get a little bit of help, but nah, I ain't got that Rona, man. I'm one of the few that made it through the pandemic without that thing. I don't know, man. Just a smell that happened, it made me cough. Well, for 73 M's, I need my job back. I need a raise. I got to be making at least, if we're going to be realistic, let me make it like 110. Get me back in there, all the bullshit I did. Sweep it up under the rug. And my retirement on the back end, I want like 2-3 mil. Now they got Gustavo in here. It's always dark. Now, I don't know how much money they spending to rent out these 2 rooms. They didn't cut the hole in the wall. Y'all see that? That's not like a regular room. They cut the hole in here. I know that motel's like, what are y'all gonna do up there? They said, don't worry about it. We're just gonna be using one of the rooms. They didn't tow this place up, man. Was Parissa ever CIA? I don't think so. I never knew what she did outside of being a nasty nurse. I don't think she was CIA. I just think she was like she assisted the CIA or something. She was like doing the medical. I don't know. I really don't know a lot about her. I just know she get down on the floor if need be. He talking to Gustavo, and Gustavo looking like, yeah, you want to do what? You said this shit's over tomorrow. He said, yeah, tomorrow's gonna be it. Everybody asking, hey, what we gonna do next when it's all over? So Gustavo, we gonna need you. We gonna need you to get Teddy for us. This is it. Warehouse. He's like, all right, tomorrow. Real quick, let me think. Let me think. Dang, I just talked to Franklin today. He talking about we gotta set up a plan to do some other shit. Um, can we extend that for 2 days? Tony, can we go 2 days? Not tomorrow. 2 days. 2 days would be a little bit better in my schedule. You know what I'm saying? I don't want a conflicting schedule. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I don't want my schedule to be conflicted with my other plans. You know what I mean? Just like LeBron when he said, yeah, schedule conflict. Nigga, that schedule's been released for over 6-7 months. You knew what the schedule said. There ain't no scheduling conflict. Play the game. Gustavo's like, all right, bet. Well, I gotta go talk to the Colombians too. He said, yeah, yeah, oh, yeah, you're gonna talk to the Colombians, all right, but you're gonna take Amanda with you. And I was looking, I was like, all right, Amanda, she been on the job. She been on the job, but is she ready for the field, sir? Tony, for real. Like, no discriminating. I'm just asking a question. I'm just asking a question. Is she prepared to be in the field? That's all Gustavo's asking. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. You know, when you work with somebody, you know they ain't been trained on something, but they like, oh, we're gonna use this as a training situation. No, when we go with it, it's gonna be a real life situation. I don't think they ready, sir. I don't think they ready. I'll go in there by myself, but I need somebody else to at least come with me. I need that buddy system. Come on. At least somebody know what they're doing in there. So she's sitting there and she's looking. And whenever somebody is clicking the pen, it's either one or two things. They don't know what the fuck is going on and they trying to act like it, or they know exactly what's going on. So she's sitting there like, Yeah, I'm going with you. Gustavo looking like, we about to die. We about to die. What up, OT? What up, OT? It was a scheduling conflict. Scheduling conflict. This right here is a scheduling conflict. After Gustavo just got told by Tony and the DEA, we need you tomorrow to set up Teddy. He got to go to the meeting at Louie spot with Franklin. And when he get here, she get on the phone with Teddy. Teddy talking about, yeah, man, what's going on? We need to meet up. We need to meet up. She said, all right, I can make it happen tomorrow. He asked me at the repast. Yeah, that repast was lit. You should have pulled up, Teddy. I ain't gonna lie. We had a bartender, open bar. We had the barbecue. We had security. Um, we had a DJ. Yeah, you should have came through. He's like, all right. So you think you can get him? She said, yeah, I can. He said, all right. Well, bring him to me. And you can only bring one more person. She said, I'm going to need help. He said, one person. If not, I'm going to go ahead and think this is a double cross. So I want you to just bring him out there and wait. I'll be watching. So she's like, okay, we could do that. We can do that. Now they come to the realization that I need you and you need me and we need you. You see what I'm saying? It's getting real because tomorrow's the end for Teddy on Gustavo's side. Tomorrow's the end for Franklin on Louie and Teddy's side. But if Gustavo shows up, tomorrow's the end for Teddy on Louie and Franklin's side and Gustavo. You see how it's working here? It's a lot of dumb shit going on. But if Gustavo don't show up tomorrow, then Franklin ain't gonna make it. But if Gustavo don't do what the DEA want tomorrow and get Teddy, then he ain't gonna make it. If Louie show up with more than one person, then she ain't gonna make it. If Teddy don't get the money, then the CIA won't break him back in. He won't make it. If Ruben don't get Teddy, then the KGB gonna get on his ass and he won't make it. You see what I'm saying? So what we're about to see is a lot of people going down this line called won't make it. It all depends on how much balance you have. Because on the line that won't make it, any step off the path, it's a fatal one. Are you? I was gonna ask y'all whose path are you trying to go down, but there's like 8 different paths. Yeah, but we all on that same one way. Just don't make the wrong move. Now, also know this is the end right here. He knows shit. I'm on that path. I won't make it. And right now, whoa, I'm losing my balance, man. I got all these seasons up. Oh shit. Whoa. Just like Ray and Claude when they were standing on them bottles. Whoa. He knows, hey man, this is tough, man. You can't go down this. You can't do the same thing every single day. You can't continue to walk down that path that's been traveled. So he's over here preparing. He's like, come here, kids. He put the hood on. Come here. I'm like, damn, Gustavo, calm your ass down, nigga. This ain't how you want to spend your last days. So he got the mask. He said, y'all know what I used to do back in the day? I used to whoop motherfuckers' ass for $2, $3 here, $4 there. Some nights I had the big payday, $17. So all the kids are like, damn, cool, man, oh, so tight. But then you got mama hating in the back. Mama talking about, boys, get ready for school. It's like, damn, mom, we just kicking it with Oso. We ain't seen Oso in a while. Also, like, y'all want these masks? It'll make y'all strong. The kids are looking like, damn, all right, bet. But the little kid, Oso a hustler. Oso that made it this far. Oso the hustle. That's what we call him. Hustle Oso. Yeah, hustle Oso. He hustled the kid. He got these old ass masks. They stink because you heard the kid. They said, "Ugh, it got a weird smell." He said, "Let me get that watch up off you. I'm gonna give you this mask." The kid like, the hell with this little bitty ass watch. I want that mask, nigga. And all I could think about was these two kids. If they make it out of this alive, one of them might grow up to be a wrestler. This is Rey Mysterio right here. Rey Mysterio Jr. Rey Mysterio Jr. came from a long bloodline of wrestlers. Although Oso wasn't his father, he still learned. So Oso hustles this kid out of a watch. Give me that watch. You can see tears coming down his eye. She's, what are you doing? He said, look, you got the money and the passport. She said, yes. He said, don't let the kids see it because they'll ask questions. There shouldn't be any reason the kids are looking in that bag. She said, what are we going to do? Well, just the other day, you told him that you should leave without him. He's like, all right, listen. That's what I want you to do anyway. But this number right here is to a call center. I'm going to be calling. I don't know how that works. So you call and leave a message. I guess it was like the pre-voicemail. Has anybody ever used this? I guess you call, like you got this code. So you call this number and you put this code in. And I guess the call center saves the message or something. They like write the message down. And then when you call, you get to check that number and they read that message for you. 55520 can't read it, but 9526. 555-208-9526. All right. Someone call that number. Someone call that number. See if you can leave a message to Gustavo. That's what they should do in TV shows. They should put that stuff on there. They can just get a Google Voice message. But I guess that's how that works. I mean, I don't know. I ain't never used it, but Gustavo's getting this shit and getting ready to go because we got a big day ahead of us. And when he drives by, none other than Ruben is sitting out front, just watching and waiting to see what's next on the list of things to do in terrorizing the members of Snowfall. Now you see Franklin's on the phone. He's making calls because we still got work to do. We can't just be out here bullshitting. We still got work to do. But Veronique is here. For Veronique to be pregnant, I mean, I know they staying here in the stash house and everything, but come on, man. She don't need to be around this cocaine all day. That's probably why that incident happened in the end. She's fucking high all the time. You never know. You don't want to be that, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to be that close to it. Now he wants Veronique and his mama to leave, take the baby, go somewhere, start fresh. Everyone's really saying their goodbyes right now. If it's really this serious, I gotta say, forget that 73M. Hey, we might just have to take that loss, man, because what they about to go through it's a bit much. Now, if they say, hey, you could go through this and get 73M, like it's gonna be in a controlled environment. All right, cool. Like you know you're not gonna die. But come on, man. This is torture out here for 73Ms that you don't even know if you can get. Now, Parissa, I guess she's over here practicing her stitch game. You need stitches, call her up, man. She got you. She got you. She over here going in on that motherfucking banana, ain't she? She doing her thing now. This is some random shit to just be practicing. Is that what nurses do? Do we have any nurses in here? Y'all just sit around and be practicing. Like, she's certified. She's good to go. I guess it's just staying up on your craft. You know what I'm saying? I can go ahead. I'm the fastest person in the world putting 50 stitches in. They're like, damn, you did a good job, Mo. No, yeah, you welcome. Just like practicing your jump shot or something. Got to put in that work, especially in the morning. Teddy's like, hey, look, I want to talk to you about something. I want to figure it out with you and me. I'm really thinking that it should be us at this point because it's getting tough out here, you know? And I just think me and you, I know. Stop, Perissa, please. Just let me talk. Just let me talk. I know the last couple of episodes I've been asking you to move in with me and wanting to take things a little more seriously. And the way things are looking, I really want it to be us just moving forward. I really don't have too many words, but I've been holding it in for the longest. She's like, oh yeah, well, let me tell you something. I've been snooping through your shit. He said, what? Where'd you get that? You been going through my stuff again? She said, I found it and I want explanations. He said, this ring, this ring has been in my family. It's been passed down from generation to generation. My great great grandmother had it. She passed it down. Everyone passed it down. She's like, oh, why didn't you just tell me about it? Because who tells somebody that, hey, I got my mama ring? That's none of your business. But he turns to her, he stands up, and he looks at her. She's like, what's going on? Like she don't know what the fuck going on. What's going on? He said, Perissa, will you marry me? He said, oh, yes. They get the kiss, and I said, man, look at Teddy. Real quick. If you see, I hate to do my brothers like this, but hey, look, if you see, if you see a man proposing in a situation like this, all I'm gonna do is tell you, ladies, just say no to that nigga. This nigga, hey, something going on, and something ain't right. Something ain't right. Hey, if anybody proposes to you in a moment like this, where you know that niggas is getting killed, niggas is stealing money, just say no. Just say no. Because let me tell you, they ain't doing nothing but making preparations to make it seem like, oh, well, at least he was married before he died. Just say no. Just say no. This nigga Teddy got caught with a ring. She was just snooping through his shit. So he got caught. Like, it ain't no telling what else this nigga done had hiding in that motherfucking house. But she done went through your shit. She done found the ring. That ring wasn't just sitting on top, on the top shelf. It was in a cloth, folded up. It was probably in something like a box or something inside of something else. So she found this motherfucking ring. And then he just turns and like, well, fuck it. I want to propose to you. Will you marry me? If someone does that, just tell them no. And fellas, don't do that. Don't do that. What you just seen Teddy do, don't do that. For both parties. What we just seen in this scene, don't do that. Don't do that. This ain't gonna be good for either parties. The only thing that's gonna happen in this situation is Perissa gonna have this nigga mama ring. That's the only thing that's gonna happen. The only thing that's gonna happen is she got your mama ring and you dead. Now she got to walk around with this cursed ring on it because everyone that had it, everyone that touched it, has died. But who are we kidding? She's still gonna wear that ring even if Teddy dies. But hey, don't do what we just seen on the screen. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. I'm old Jane. We just going through a little bit of this snowfall. We've seen some things and we like, damn, man, there's opportunities for everybody to leave, but at the same time, need versus greed. You don't need to be doing all this shit, but your greedy ass is doing it because you know you see them dollar signs. Mm-hmm. Now we got our girl Amanda out here. I like Amanda. Amanda cool as hell. You know what I'm saying? She chilling. She ain't working too hard. She is asking a lot of silly ass questions though. Like UDEA, you don't need to know my life like that. She said, so how did you and your old lady meet? Like where y'all know each other from? And then she said, because those kids ain't yours. I said, oh, that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful, man. My dog stepped up. He ain't a stepfather. He's a father that stepped up. That's what he is. He's the father that stepped up. He put his life on the line. He gave up his prized possessions to kids that ain't his. You got to get his man some credit. We all need to step up to the plate and be a stepdad. It's the wave of the future. Y'all got to give Gustavo credit. He was ahead of the power curve. And I liked Amanda. And then she asked that question. I said, dang, Amanda, you can't do that. You can't fault him because he wanted to be a step pappy. He loved her and it was a package deal. It was a package deal. It's just this package is big as a motherfucker. He gave her a half a ticket and passports. Oh, Lord. Oh, that half a meal for you is like a M. That half a meal for two, it's like, all right, it's a little under half, like four and a quarter. But that half a meal for you, her, and them two knucklehead kids, them big kids too. Them ain't the little bitty kids that ain't eating that much. These the big motherfuckers that eat. These motherfuckers that go in the refrigerator all day. I'm snacking on shit. So in this case, no. You don't want to be no stepdaddy. I don't mind a woman with kids. I don't want to be no stepdaddies. I don't know if it's gonna go that far, but I'm just saying. I prefer not to be a stepdaddy. I prefer my kids to be my kids. And I was like, all right, Gustavo doing what he got to do to survive, man. We don't know his background, man. Maybe he wanted a family because, hey, man, hey, my family gone, man. It's just me. Tamika said, "Oh, so love those kids." Well, Trick Daddy told me, Trick Daddy love the kids. Pop the top and let the sunshine in now. Gustavo a better man than me, man. I'm on the block hustling. But yeah, Asian Amanda, I like her. We're gonna look her up. We're gonna show her Instagram some love. We're gonna see who she is. We're gonna see if we can get. Oh, she dead. Damn, R.I.P. She didn't deserve to die. But she asked this question because those kids aren't yours. What kind of conversation is this? Those aren't her kids. They were a relative that was killed in season 4. I don't remember that far back. All I know is what I know. And that 500 ain't stretching like it's supposed to stretch if you got an extra 2 mouths to feed. But I don't know about y'all. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I like Amanda's character. Auntie Louie beat up. Like I can't. You know what I mean? Auntie Louie all scarred up and stuff. Plus, that's Uncle Jay's, man. That's Uncle Jay's wife. Amanda was single. She the only single one we seen right now. Mel ain't been around. Maybe she cleaned up. I don't know. So I gotta shoot my shot at Amanda. Officer, I mean, agent, I might have some whereabouts about Teddy McDonald. Can I borrow some of your time? Now, Gustavo over here, he a G. He packing it up. He don't even give a damn. He talking about, give it, bow, just like Tetris, throwing it in there, making sure the money is right, making sure the count is right. Now, this guy, the Colombian, he came up here all disrespect. He said, damn, who is she? She knew. It's making my balls tingle. I said, nigga, what? You need to take a bath, nigga. Your ball shouldn't be tingling. What the fuck is a ball tingle? I don't know what ball tingle. I'm over here like, nigga, what is a? You heard of ball tingling? What the fuck is ball tingling? That must be some weird shit. This nigga must be off that good coke. I'm on that good cushion now. She said, nah, those are crabs, but she called them handsome. So I'm like, are they flirting? What's going on over here? He said his balls is tingling. She talking about that's crabs. I'm like, which one is it? Which one is it? Dave Chappelle told us we are crabs. We're here to pinch your nuts. Which one is it? Ball tingling or crabs? I'm just like, man, fuck it. I just got my gun. I'm in the back. You know, I'm fucking with the Colombians today. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Poppy was Colombian. You know what I'm saying? My mom was black. So you know what I'm saying? I got a little bit of Colombian. That's why I'm just security. You know, I'm just in the back with the guns. They won't let me go up there because my Spanish ain't that good. That's why you heard me ask me, you know what ball tingling is? I never heard that shit. He was like, oh, and you got jokes. That's why I was like, I don't know if they flirt. I don't know what's going on. You see this guy right here? He's talking to me. I'm over here. You can't see me. I'm behind boss. But yeah, that's who he's talking to. He's talking to me. Then also, he tell them straight up, oh, she DEA. She DEA. She got her hair in the avocados. I ain't even noticed that. Well, tell Gustavo I want some money off. She talking about, man, he reckless out there. He told him straight up, I'm DEA. That wasn't the script. He's like, nah, that's just my cousin. But sometimes you got to do that, man. You got to play the game. You ain't trying to play to win. Hey, you ain't playing the game right. As soon as if he would have said, see, now y'all know why I wasn't in the I was all in the back because as soon as I heard him say DEA, oh, I would have upped the boy. I would have been on motherfucking her. I don't ever think about it. Don't even think about it. I'll be like, Gustavo, you better verify right now. I'm gonna pull the trigger, Gustavo. Everybody talking about Mo, you gotta chill, you gotta chill. Like, hell no, I heard she DEA. She DEA. That's one reason I don't be up front with the boss, man, because I don't be understanding the conversations. All I heard was DEA. She go back and she telling Tony, hey man, nigga, this nigga is crazy. Wow, I don't want. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want no parts of working with him no more. He wow. I can't trust him. I can't believe him. She got them bricks though. She got them bricks though. Ain't nothing sexier than knowing how to work them bricks. You know what I mean? Just like Tetris. Get it how you live. Doing a hell of a job. Thank you for your service, Agent Amanda. Now he tells her before she dip off, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. I'm Mo.J. This is episode 8 of Snowfall. That's what he told her. That's what he told her. Let me see what y'all talking about. OT says she looked like police. I don't know, man. Let me see something. That is a unique outfit to wear. Let me see. The turtleneck, okay, kind of classy. We got a deeper picture. Let's see. She got she got work boots on. I really can't tell. Yeah, Gustavo's out here in the Nike jump shoot. She out here, she got corduroy pants on. She got a turtleneck with this big ass jacket and some she got the standard issue DEA work boots on. These the boots you kick doors in. Come on, Amanda. Y'all right, man. I ain't gonna lie, I was just looking at Amanda's face. I ain't even peeped the whole attire. This is standard undercover. This right here is the standard of undercover issue. The only thing she's missing is the motherfucking badge on the hip. You know how they walk around the office with a badge. I like, nigga, we don't give a fuck, nigga. Tuck that motherfucker. Damn. See? Oh yeah. This jacket too new too to be going to she ahead of the game. She ahead of the game. This is what Tariq and them be doing. Pulling up in all designer. Raising Cane in all designer. That's what she in right now. Like, come on, man. She fucking up that DEA check. Yeah, she tearing that DEA check up. She said, man, my first undercover nigga, I'm coming to this motherfucker fly. Yeah, that turtleneck is giving it away, bro. It's giving it away. Hey, don't wear the if you're doing something illegal, don't wear a turtleneck. Don't wear a turtleneck. One, you're gonna be looking suspicious. I'm like, who is the dude with the turtleneck on over there? Everybody gonna be looking at the turtleneck. Now I can pull off a turtleneck, but everybody can't pull off a turtleneck. If you go into a drug exchange, don't wear a turtleneck. This is not the time nor the place to wear a turtleneck. We gotta see your neck to make sure you ain't got no wires up under that turtleneck. You know what I mean? We gotta be able to see you. You know what I mean? Then this jacket, it looked like it's Oso's jacket. But we make it out of this situation. Now we got the plan in effect. I don't know why Veronique came to this if she knew what the hell was about to happen. She knew they were about to come over here and whoop Franklin's ass. I don't know, but they pull up. And here's what the plan is. They're going to give Franklin to Teddy. In order to do that, they got to make it look like they beat up Franklin. Like it was a struggle, like these two have a problem with each other. So they come out here. It's like, hey, so let's do this. Let's do this. She looks over at Scully. Scully's like, nah, I ain't doing that. I told you I'm done. I ain't doing that no more. I don't want nothing to do with it. Veronique's looking. She's like, baby, you don't have to do this. We don't have to do this. We could just leave with the money we got. We got 1.8 in the bank in Miami. Come on, baby. No, we don't need to do this. Franklin said, no, we got to do this. I need that $73 million. Louie's looking. I said, okay, look at Auntie Louie. Well, we ain't calling you Auntie Louie no more. Jerome is gone. You ain't in this family no more. Your name is Louie. Yeah, we just call you Louie now. You no longer Auntie Louie, not in my heart. Franklin says, no, let's do this. I need that 73M. Louie's like, yeah. Oh, I want this. But I told you guys earlier, the heart and the brain, they're fighting each other right now. It's tough. You got to make sure you make the right decision, because if not, the wrong decision will lead you down that path of won't making it. Yeah, you won't making it to the end. He drops down on his knees, says, "Come on, do it, hit me, hit me." She gets a good punch in. My wrist. She don't know how to punch, but fuck it. Now Franklin talking shit. Yeah, hit me hard. I can't feel a thing. Bow, bow. How does it? Oh, okay. You wanna see if you gonna feel something? Stay right there. I'd have kicked that nigga Franklin in his shit. Bow. Broke his nose or something. Bow. Then I would kept firing on him. Bow, bow, bow. He's like, come on, hit me. Hit me. Scully's looking at him like, man, this is pitiful. This is pitiful. But Franklin falls down, and you're not supposed to beat him this bad. You can't beat him this bad. We still want him to be able to function. We got a plan. We can't just, we can't just let the brain consume us right now. The heart, a little bit of compassion. Pull off. So he's like, break it up. Louie, too far, too much. He had to pick her up. I'm talking about Franklin on the ground, members only jacket, toe up, dirty. Veronique's in the car. Veronique just hearing the punches. Bow, bow. She's in the car. She don't even want to look. She talking. It's crazy out there. It's crazy out there. He picks up Louie. Louie still kicking and screaming. I hate you, Franklin. I hate you, Franklin. All you know is Jerome is looking down at her. Yeah, squabble. Better learn how to squabble. So Jerome, you can hear, it's going crazy right now. Franklin's on the ground rolling around. I can't feel nothing. Keep hitting me. I said, oh shit. Now, mind you, I'm in the back. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching the back part of the building, but I'm hearing, I'm like, man, what the fuck going on? I thought there was a plan for them to go capture Teddy. But when I come in, I'm seeing Franklin on the ground. So I just go back out the back. So I'm like, whatever this is above my pay grade. So I don't really know what was going on in the inside. All I know is Franklin was on the ground. His face was bloody, and they were pulling Louie off of him. So when I went up out that back door, I was like, well, I ain't got nothing to do with this. Then you know you whoop somebody ass. When you whoop somebody ass, you get up crying because you won. That's when you know you really whoop somebody. You know you took it too far. When you whoop on somebody, you start crying. You start feeling that shame, that guilt on the inside. Like, yeah. Yeah. That's when you whoop somebody ass. She got some good punches in too. A couple kicks. But yeah, Eric, where was this at, Louie? When they came and snatched you up, where was this? Wasn't no fighting back. Jerome died because of Louie. All she had to do was elbow the gut. We went over this. The nigga had her like this with a gun pointing at Jerome. Elbow the gut. Jerome, bow. Jerome's still here today. She's crying. She knows she messed up. P17 has been pregnant for a while. We ain't got no updates. We ain't got no updates. It ain't no, oh, the baby kicked. The baby ain't kicking. The daddy getting his ass kicked. That's what's going on. That's the only kicking going on with that baby. The daddy getting kicked. The baby daddy getting his ass kicked. Louie done whooped on him. Nah, Anjo, that's what he had. The members only jacket on, didn't he? Oh, this one might not have been, but I know he's been wearing some members only jackets on here. I thought that's what that logo was. I don't know what this is. Whatever it is now is dirty. I tell you that. Yeah, facts. It is close enough. I thought it was a members only, but guess not. It's just dirty now. He was smart though. Go to Louie and let her do it, because you didn't want like Leon or Dion. You didn't want no dudes punching you. You know what I'm saying? You still want to be able to, like, a punch from Louie. You can take a couple of them punches. You know, you don't want to take a punch from nobody. You can take a couple of Louis punches, it might scratch you up and shit. That's cool. You don't want too big of scars on your face because it's still like, man, if I get this 73M, whew, I'm dipping out. You know what I mean? So are y'all doing this to turn yourself into Teddy? What else, Samara? Are y'all going through all of this? Y'all taking a, you know what I'm saying, just a quick whooping, just a minute whooping. Nothing too major, nothing serious, no vital organs are harmed or anything. But y'all going through with it for 73 M's. Plus, you got to turn yourself over to Teddy. And you said Neek said not from Louis. Then who would you do? Your mom? You let your mom do it? All right, you got Louis, Dion, your mom. Yeah, those are your only three. Who you gonna let bruise you up like that? Louis, Dion, or Cissy? Be a blessing. Say only if all the players are in place at all time. But see, there's no guarantees. There's no guarantees that everybody gonna be on time. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of shit going on where as we watch the episode go and we like, all right, this is cool, but nigga, you got 1.8 in the bank in Miami. This 73 mil, is it really worth it? OT said Teddy acting like he got cash out. Well, Franklin acting like Teddy. That's what I'm saying. Like, all right, so we're gonna have to hold Teddy for a couple days. We got to make wire transfers. We got to first of all, first of all, this is the 80s. In order to unfreeze that money, Teddy's gonna have to get on like a CIA computer or wherever he got the money. You know what I'm saying? He got to do something. But that's what I'm thinking. Alton might still be alive or something got to be going on. Because if he froze the money and the CIA doesn't have access to it, he has to turn it over. Then where is the money? And you just think like, all right, we're gonna get Teddy today. All right, today is Thursday, y'all. We're gonna get Teddy today. By Friday, we're gonna have $73 million back into the accounts, unfrozen and transferred. Nah, man, we not getting that money. We're gonna have to hold Teddy for a couple of days, and you know Teddy boss gonna be looking for him. Oso and Tony, they riding around because they about to drop some things off. He starts talking about the women partners and the women agents and how Oso, hey man, you playing a risky game here. Amanda's good at her job. Let's make sure we keep her on there. Because Oso wilding out told people she DEA. She DEA. Yeah, that means you going to jail today. But Oso ain't giving a damn because Oso got to get this other half a meal. We got to get this full meal. Passport, we out. They pulling up with the raggedy truck too. This that undercover truck. He gets a page. Time to go. He goes over to the phone, puts a couple of coins in. Back then it was probably 15 cents for a call. I know I was paying 35 in 2000. Well, 99, 2000. Yeah, it was like 35 cents to call to the crib. 35 cents, or you could call collect and just say, hey, mom, pick me up. Dad, pick me up from the school. And then just hang up. Y'all ever do that? You just call 1-800 collect And they call the house. They're like, you got to collect phone. You got to collect phone call. Mom, pick me up from the game at the school. And they hang up. She'll answer it. All right, I know to pick them up. Or my sister come get me. That was the best thing to do after the basketball game. Like, and get going into the fourth quarter. Call my A. Game be over probably like make like 3 or 4 phone calls. Yeah, my game be over like 30 minutes. But pick me up in about an hour because I'm gonna go do something. Call back again. Yeah, I'll be back later. He called Louie. Louie talking about how long we gonna be out here. Franklin get the page. Franklin like, there she go right there. Let her know. Let her know. Now she gotta call Teddy. This is a lot of work you got to do back in the day. It wasn't just picking up a phone and putting merge call or add caller. It wasn't that easy back then. You got to do a lot of shit. I had A told B and B told C. I meet you at the top of the coconut tree. Yeah, that's how it was. This is word of mouth. We got to page one person, that person to tell another person to call another person to get in the code and get the information back from them, and then you got to go back and then page them like, are we good? It's a lot of work. See, Kendall said I had a cell phone. Kendall, we lived modest lives. Okay. We ain't had no cell phones. We had 1-800 collect. Doo, 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 doo. Yeah, we put that motherfucker in. Doo, 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 doo. Pick me up from the school. Yeah. Man, I ain't had no cell phone till I ain't even have a cell phone in school. I ain't get my first cell phone till yeah, I had graduated. It's like right after I graduated, I got my first phone. But we get the page. She calls Teddy. Teddy, I got him. You got Franklin? She said, yeah. Said, change of plans. Drop him off at the pallet yard and leave him. And I'm gonna be watching you. She's like, come on now. So Franklin hears this and he's like, man, what the hell? That ain't right. But Gustavo sent the page. Now he has to act like he's paging Teddy. Amanda hating ass pull up. Well, I can't call her hating. She doing her job. But Amanda pull up like, yeah, I did what you said. I went and checked on his people. The old lady next door, yeah, she told me everything. She said it didn't look like they were coming back. The kids didn't get on the school bus. They were arguing about wanting to leave, and I seen a suitcase. I said, the nosy ass neighbor. Young Jeezy told us it's 4 in the morning. Take your old ass to sleep. Just to hate. So Tony hears this and say, I knew it. I knew it, Gustavo. That's it. Turn around, handcuffs on, mister. She's like, man, what, man? What? I called Daddy, man. Check it. He said, nah, I'm not believing that shit. I'm not believing that shit at all. She's like, man, I'm not lying to you, man. You can call it back and check it. Said, right now they having a stare off because Gustavo was looking at his lucky watch that he done pawned off the kid. He tell Amanda to hop in the front of the truck. They threw Gustavo in here, and we get a flashback of him putting on. This is what Gustavo was thinking about in the back of this car. Tony snatching him up. Tony snatched him up. Tony had him up in the air. Up in the air. Look, he's looking up to him. That means Tony's a bad mofo right now. Even though Gustavo's in handcuffs, he still snatched him up and said, I don't fucking trust you, man. Gustavo's looking like, I called him, man. I promise you. I did. I promise. It's like, nah. You're going in the back of this slammer, bro. Like, damn, they done threw Gustavo in here. We got Amanda driving the whip. I don't know if this was just a camera angle or was Teddy actually in between the pallets looking. But they pull up. And let me tell you, ain't nothing better than a nice pallet. A nice pallet. Man, I told y'all when I used to stack boxes, you wanted you a nice pallet because you can put 9 boxes on a pallet and you can stack them up. We wouldn't typically go more than 6 high, but you could put 7 as long as they were in the middle. Yeah, but you put 9 boxes. You put 4 facing out on one side, and you put 3 like in the middle, going the opposite way. So the 4 boxes facing this way, and then the other 2 rows of 3 like that. But you leave a little bit of spacing, and then you stack it up and go the opposite way on top of it, making sure the session numbers are out so you can read the numbers when they pull up. So having the perfect palette was always one of the things I looked for whenever we got onto a site or went to the reservations. So when they was out here, I said, damn, I wish we could get pallets like this back in the day. But they pulling Franklin out. He tied up. Now I was going to do a demonstration, but I didn't have any duct tape. But I was going to show you guys why Teddy should have believed that this was a setup and this was fake. Because this guy was never tied up. Franklin has free roam right now. Franklin's feet weren't tied up in there. Of course, they tie him up when we get down on the ground, but he can move his hands and just touch his mouth and easily just. Then they just went tape around like this. You got to go tape in between too, because if you just got somebody hand taped up like this, you just keep wiggling that tape. Well, you keep wiggling that tape. But you ain't even got to do all that because you just tore the shit off your mouth. Now you got to do it. Bite through that. That's all you got to do is bite through that. So Teddy pulling up, he should have seen that this was a setup because they taped up his feet, his ankle, but all he has to do is sit up. His hands are still free. You got to tape the hands up. You shouldn't be able to use them fingers. I said, man, what the hell? What the hell? So if you see somebody tied up like this, man, just beware. You know what I'm saying? You can help them, but beware. You never know. That tape might be loose as hell. That tape on the wrist, you talking about help. Okay, I'm gonna help. All right, nigga. Do exactly what Teddy did. Just a little kick in the head, knock you out. Then I'll take the tape off, verify who you are, contact the authorities. Hey, there's someone that's knocked out here. Found them unconscious. Can you take them on in? Think about it. If you worked in this pallet shop on the little area, the warehouse, and you come in the back and you see a guy duct tape, what are you doing? If you worked here and you came around back and you seen a guy duct tape, what are you doing? Are you helping? Are you helping? Or are you like, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Before I help, I gotta have some backup. I gotta have someone else out here to verify. Hey, look, I wasn't bullshitting. The story I'm telling y'all was true. Come on, hey. Yeah, come on, come on. We need help back here. I know you know, talking about I'm leaving and probably screaming. This is Janitor 207. Nah. This is Pallet Jack 316. I hate to be the one to say it over the radar, but the radio is hot. We got a nigga out here taped up. Could you repeat that? Yeah, this is Pallet 316. We got a nigga out here taped up. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on out here, but I need backup before I approach. See, one thing they taught us in the military is always, before you do anything, make sure the scene is safe. That means if you got to look around, you got to remove shit that could be hazardous, you got to do that first before you can go over there. Even if they injured, you got to make sure the scene is safe. I got to make sure these pallets, they up, ain't nothing going to fall on us while we doing anything. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm just telling y'all. Make sure the scene is safe because whoever did this to him, they might still be around. They might still be around. You never know with criminals. You never know with criminals. Criminals do the dumbest things sometimes. So make sure, hey, la di dee, la di da, riding the damn forklift, la di dee. Oh, wow, 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 wow. 911. Yes, there is someone tied up out here. We need emergency personnel. We need SWAT. We need everything. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I don't trust it. I will not. I repeat, I will not approach. No, it's a black guy, like legit. He got his mouth taped up, his wrist, and it looked like they taped up his ankles. I'm not for sure. It looked like he can probably get up. So that's one reason I'm not approaching because he looked at me and I looked at him, but he ain't like asked for help. He kind of looked at me and like looked like he was shooing me off. Yeah, I'm gonna need y'all out here right now, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm on the clock right now and I really got to get this overtime. Christmas is coming up. The baby walking and got to get him some shoes. Oh, yeah, I can hold. Okay. Pilot Jack 316. Yeah, I got the police on the line here. They said they're gonna send out 2 cars, so don't approach them. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Yeah, hello? No. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still here. Oh, my name? My name is. I don't want to give y'all my real name. I don't want them to be saying Mo was out here telling. Let me see. Uh, Oscar Print and Go. Yeah, Oscar Print and Go. That's my name. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oscar Print and Go. If you just call up here, they'll know who I am. All right. So you say you got 2 cars on the way? All right. Thank you. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, man. Hey, if I'm at work and I see this, I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. I'm on the phone. Hello, 911. Hey, man, my name is Mo. Y'all don't even need to know all that. Y'all need to get this a nigga taped up. I ain't got nothing to do with this. You gonna come up here, it's gonna be a guy in a gray sweater with a light gray undershirt. That's me. Tell the police not to fuck with me. I'm the one calling this in. The guy has a beat up face and a mini afro. You should be able to tell because I'm the only other black person up here. But we hear Louie say, "Bye, Franklin." My boy Scully got the duct tape and we getting the hell up out of here. Now he been sitting out here for hours. Hours. I called the police 3 hours ago. Ain't never showed up. Police ain't showed up. Nothing. But a car does. Oh no, that is a members only jacket. I knew it. Yeah, I knew it. I say I knew that looked like a members only. I guess it is. Cool. But he set up. This duct tape ain't even tight. None of that. And our boy Teddy pops up. Well, well, well. What do we have here? Takes the tape off. So he breathing all hard. Teddy looking at him like, you know, you done fucked up, right? He's like, look, man, look, I can help you. I can help you. KGB, man, you don't even know what they about to do, man. Come on, man. It's me, man. It's me, Franklin, baby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Man, come on, man. Please, please, let me help you. Let me help you. Franklin getting scared. He thinking, oh shit, where the fuck is Oso at? Yeah, where Oso at? Oso was supposed to be here. Little does he know Oso in the back of a cop car. So he like, oh, whoa, 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 Teddy, 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 wait, it's Franklin, ooh, come on, we can make this work. I can tell you things about the KGB. I can tell you why they're here. I can tell you everything. What do you need to know? Teddy look at him, and he puts a big foot to his face, and it just felt like Veronique felt it. Veronique in here, next to the purest cocaine LA has ever seen. Oh, smelling the dope in the air. Wake up in the morning drinking coffee. That baby got cocaine. It got caffeine. This baby is around it all. And not making fun of pregnancy, but she said, she fall about the seat, and we like, oh Lord, what's next? She's stressing. Everything she's been through is piling up, and the baby. Remember, we were talking earlier. The baby never kicked, but once Franklin got kicked, that baby, it finally got kicked. Remember, I told you when they was whooping on Franklin, you got to give Franklin a big boot to the face. I said the baby ain't kicked, but they kicking Franklin's ass. No, you had to put that foot to his face. Put that foot to his face. Teddy did it. Teddy activated Franklin Jr. Franklin Jr. gave mom that elbow to gut. Yay! Yay! I used to tear my mama's stomach up when I was in there. See, I was an active baby. When I was in my mama's stomach, I was swimming. I'm doing backflips in there. Yeah. That's all. Just a little activation. That's it. That's all you need. I was in there. I was wilding out my mama's stomach. Swimming around. I got to go find the doctor, though. That's the first person in my life I was ever beefing with, the doctor, when he slapped me on my naked ass when I came out. Damn you, doctor. But the reason they do that to babies, just a little activation. You take it, you get a little bit of activation, you never know what you can do. Why you think they do that? When the baby come out, you got to activate the baby. You got to activate the baby. A little. Yeah, you got to activate the baby. And we just seen Franklin Jr. get activated because Franklin got the boot to his face. See, when I say stuff on here, I'll link it back. I'll link it back around. I'll make it work. I'll make it work. Shout out to my dog OT. I'll make it work. I'll make it work. I give myself a B for that one. That's B performance right there. I looped that one around. But damn it, the baby is active. The baby is active. So she dropping down. What y'all think is wrong with her? Is it from like stress or what would this be from? Smelling coke all day? Drinking coffee? Can you drink coffee while pregnant? Or you ain't supposed to have too much caffeine? I'm gonna look that up. All right. Penn Medicine says pregnant women limit their caffeine to at least in 200 milligrams per day. Bet. 200 milligrams. And she was drinking a whole cup. Come on, Veronique. Come on, Veronique. We depending on you. We want to see Franklin Jr. We want to see the Snowfall spinoff. Snowfall spinoff. The Wanda. Streets is a body. We want to see Franklin Jr. Franklin Jr. got that cocaine in his system, though. Now, this is the worst thing. Riding in the cop car. Handcuffs on. Cop cars are terrible. You can't even sit in there straight up. You got to turn to the side a little bit because they put the fucking cage part so close to your damn knees. You got to turn sideways, sitting like this. They put the seatbelt on. Now the seatbelt going across your neck. You trying to move it and shit. Like, come on, man. It don't be no cushion in the back seat. Most of them, they just got plastic seats so they can go back there and rinse it off. And you got your hands behind you, so you can't really sit against the, you know what I'm saying, against the back. The rest, you kind of got to sit forward. JoJo said the paddy wagon works. Yeah, that's what, when they got me in Amsterdam, I was in the back of the paddy wagon. I was sitting back there for like 30 minutes. Sitting back there for like 30 minutes, and then where they transported me from, it was probably about another like 15-minute ride. And then once we got to the station, shit, man, we sat back there for probably about 20 minutes before they brought us in the process. So you just sitting in there. It's like me and three dudes, but they didn't speak English, so I couldn't talk to none of them. But they riding around and they getting it. Amanda's in the big truck driving. Lottie dee. They get life is sweet, but she trying to pay attention though, cause she little, so she got to sit on like a pillow so she can see up over the dashboard. You know, the front of that truck stick out a little bit. She little bitty too, so she over there. Then out of nowhere, you just see a car turn its headlights on. Now, for them to be in the DEA, they terrible. They should have seen that car creeping up behind them with the lights off. Even with the lights off in the mirror, you can see a car behind you. And then out of nowhere, Ruben turns the lights on. I don't know why I should have kept the lights off, but boom, bow, T-bones it. Talking big Chevy Caprice. That motherfucker get to spinning out. Now it leaves Amanda all alone. Is she really prepared for the field? That's what we were asking earlier. She hops out, hits that flashlight. She looking around. Now you got to be aware of your surroundings because it's just you. Just you. You and whatever happened. She goes up to the whip. Drive her down. She looking around. Gustavo in the back talking about, Ruben turned around and popped her ass too. R.I.P. Bow. Gave her the business. She ain't even brace for impact. Get that big ass turtleneck on. She should have had a vest on up under there. Remember, if you are an agent, man, always leave with the vest on. Shit can get ugly. She catches one. I'm like, damn, they didn't got rid of Amanda. Monday, I was gonna try to holler at her, but not now. She dead. I wonder where they're gonna have her repass at. Y'all think they're gonna get her like a bartender for her repass or no? But Ruben comes up, finishes the job, pop, pop. Gets Gustavo big ass about the back seat and says, come on, they at the warehouse. You gotta hold your end of the bargain. So work never ends. For the KGB, it never ends. You may think this is the end of the road. No. Just the beginning. KGB moves a little bit different than the DEA, the CIA. This man is a one-man army taking shit down. Now they got Franklin on his tippy toes, struggling to stay afloat. Brandon Bates said, where them fans at that are still saying not to trust V? 2 episodes left, and she hasn't done one suspect thing. Right here. Still don't trust her. I still don't trust her. I still don't trust her, Brandon. On my channel, everybody is a suspect until we remove them. We have not removed her. She been moving funny with her mama. That was suspect to me. She been asking too many questions about where the car gonna be with the dope in it. Nah, see, you asking too many questions. That's suspect to me. You don't need to know about this. I keep telling you every single day, babe. Leave. Get up out of here. But you continue to stay. You could have went with your mammy, even though I wanted you to stay with me at that point. But I don't want you to be involved in none of this. That's suspect to me. Until we remove her off, until we see the final wig, that V17, until we see that again, then we don't know. We can't trust her. Anybody that'll wear the V17 out in public, we can't trust them. That's suspect for life. The V17 limited edition, they made 3 of them. They made 3 of them. They got money, so don't act like she couldn't afford it. She could. But if you wearing, just because it costs a lot, don't mean it's nice. Just because it costs a lot, don't mean it's nice. Is Ruben the MVP? I probably say Gustavo is because Ruben ended up getting his ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? Gustavo ended up whooping his ass. So I might give it to Gustavo because he actually saved Franklin and he got his girl up out of here. And he's the one that tied up Teddy. So I don't know, man. I might have Ruben at number two because Gustavo did a lot of good. He got locked up, got out. So Franklin in here tied up. Said, look at him. It's a scary situation here. You on your tippy toes, you trying to keep your balance. Like, oh shit, man. This is that path I was telling you about. This is a moment where you got to watch your footing. You won't make it. You won't make it. You on the path of won't make it right now. Teddy got on that half face respirator. That's good right there. But when you working with, it looked like he had some acid. So you want to have on face protection when you have this. Preferably like a whole face shield, not just the goggles, because this get on your skin. And that's, oh shit. But the half face respirator, appropriate. Okay. All right, Teddy, I see you. I see you. What kind of solution is it? It's a corrosive though, and explosive. Yeah, when I seen the news, I didn't like it either, just because we know what it symbolizes. But in the torching realm, like it's not like Teddy hung him. You'd be hanging yourself if you fall off of there. But he got him up there, man. Y'all may not like this part. Y'all may not like this part, but Franklin volunteered for this. Franklin volunteered for this. Wasn't Franklin producing this shit? He put this in here. Unless I see, we can look and see if there's an article, but he volunteered for this. He went over there. He got his ass whooped to get turned into Teddy to try to get Teddy. So I mean, yeah, it sucks, but hey, the dope game, man. Stay out of it. It wasn't hard to watch to me. It was just like when I seen it, I felt the same way y'all did. I was like, damn, come on. They could have did something else. They could have just had him tied up to like a they could have just had him tied up to the water pipe. That's what they should have did to make it come full circle. Just had him tied up to like a pipe or something. You know what I mean? Because that's how you first have him. But I mean, this right here was showing you how serious it is and how serious Teddy was. Because you got to understand what he's doing to Franklin right now. Franklin killed his daddy. So you got to understand when they're showing this extreme, they're showing you how Teddy is feeling right now. Because it wasn't hard to watch when Franklin stabbed his daddy in the neck. But this is just Teddy getting his get back. So that's one reason I'm looking at it, saying it's like, all right, they showing that Teddy ain't fucking around. Teddy for real. Whether I get to kill you, you gonna kill yourself. One way or another, you're gonna die. What's Jerome's real name? Amin? Amin? Yeah, but I think Damson is he the executive producer or executive director. I don't know. One of them. Yeah, he added a producer to it. So he's an executive producer. That's what's up. But he got him tied up, and he's like, "All right, stay still, man. These needles right here, they ain't gonna do nothing to you. These needles right here, these shots right here, ain't nothing different than the flu shot that you get. You know what I'm saying? When you go to school, just a regular immunization. That's all it is. Don't worry about it. It's just gonna put you to sleep. That's all it's gonna put you." That's all it does. It's gonna put you to sleep real quick. But don't fight. Don't fight, because if you do, you fall off this trash can. But in comes Gustavo. But boom. Like, man, where the hell you been? And Ruben, like, all right, put your hands up. All right, guys, look. Me and Franklin, we were just talking. That's it. I don't know what's going on. I don't want no problems. Ruben, me and you, we spoke. Remember? We spoke before. We good, right? Gustavo, we got Franklin. I got 73 M's. I got 73 M's. KGB. You can get. Look, I'll give you 50. Gustavo, I'll give you 5. I'm gonna keep the rest, and we get rid of Franklin. Excuse me. We all good, right? Teddy scared as hell. Said, all right. Put your hands up and grab your gun slowly with the left hand. Teddy said, you know, I'm trained to shoot with both hands. He said, me too. We're just like you. And I said, oh shit, we about to have a showdown. Last time we seen something like this, what happened? Jerome died. Kane died. So I'm thinking, Gustavo, you got to elbow the gut. You got to do it. This is the perfect situation. Once Teddy takes his gun, you got to elbow the gut. But guess what? He didn't do it in this situation. Just for the simple fact, he's too far behind them. See, it has to be while you're being held. He's got a distance. KGB, CIA, MOE, we all trained the same. We all got the same back, and the elbow to gut would not work here. But as he goes over there, he's like, handcuff him over there to the pallet jack. You hear Teddy say, hey, I got one in my ankle holster. Ankle holster. Ruben said, I heard that. He just told you KGB, CIA, we the same thing. We know what we doing. I know about that. Gustavo, get it. Gustavo gets it, and as soon as he breaks eye contact, Gustavo attacks. He jumps up out of it. You gotta remember, he a wrestler. So right now they going at it. I'm talking about slamming each other on the tables and shit. I'm thinking Gustavo should be able to win this. Ruben, a little bitty dude. Gustavo big. Gustavo, he wrestling. He over here getting him. I got him on the table. Boom, boom, boom. Now, at one point, it looked like he was winning, but then when they got on the ground, Ruben started choking out Gustavo, and Gustavo, oh shit, Gustavo trying to kick, he trying to kick. So if you smaller like that, when you choking them out, you got to wrap your legs around them. You just got to do it. You got to control the body. So you want to really get like around they thigh down to like they knee. You want to wrap them up so they can't move. You finish that choke out. But see, Gustavo was stronger, and Ruben, he got caught off guard, so he ain't thinking correctly right now. But while they on the ground, they didn't kick the damn trash can. Dong, dong, dong. Franklin, oh shit. Blah. So he making noise up here. Ruben and them going at it, but eventually Gustavo overcomes him because Gustavo was thinking about Bay and that $500,000 that Franklin still owes him. He said, nigga, $1 million. I'm not dying in here, not like this. He rolls over, he gets Ruben down. Ruben talking about help. Chokes him out. He's trying to catch his breath, hands on hip. Then all you hear is Gustavo, help. Like, oh shit, Franklin. So now he got to go save Franklin. He grabbed Franklin, get the box, put the box up on there. Teddy over there. Hey man, what are you doing, man? He's a traitor, man. What are you doing? Don't help him. He brought the KGB. Gustavo, like, yeah, he may have brought the KGB here. I brought the DEA, the CIA. I brought the KGB, nigga. I done brought a lot of people too. But guess what? He gave me a half a ticket this morning with passports. and he about to give me another half a ticket plus the 10 once we get this money up off of you. So Teddy looking, and Teddy is upset. Teddy's like, man, what are you doing? He's a traitor, man. He's a traitor. His whole fucking family, man. So when he said that, I was thinking, oh, he must be talking about Alton also. Is Alton still alive? Is our theory that Alton is the one that has the money, or is the one that imitated Franklin down there to get this money out? Because he said the whole family is. The whole family's a traitor? Who Jerome trade on? But then he looks over. What do you want to do, Moreno? What do you want to do, Moreno? He looking at him like, what do I want to do, nigga? I want to get that 73 M's, nigga. What do you mean what I want to do? First, let me go get me an elbow to gut. You know what I'm saying? Let's tie up Ruben. Let's get some things in order. Let's get some things in order. That's what I want to do. See, you know, we was kicking it at the repass. Teddy voice got me in tears. I don't even know what voice I was making for Teddy, man. I had to go back and watch. But there you go, episode 8, Snowfall. They got Teddy in their hands. How y'all think this is gonna work? What is Moreno and Gustavo about to get into? Teddy, we need that money. We need that money today. Teddy gonna be like, nigga, I ain't got no computer, let alone internet in this building. He got to go back to the office because they ain't gonna be able to access none of this stuff off of anything that they have, not in this warehouse, unless upstairs in the computer room. They like, I don't know. Steven said we won't see Peaches. He in the wind. I don't know. I wonder what he doing with that 5M. If Peaches is still in the city, I'm gonna be highly upset. If Peaches is still living in the city, man, it's like, come on, man. You had 5. You should have got the hell up out of here. No, you ain't getting no cash out. You ain't getting no cash out. You getting fed now. You getting fed now. But yeah, man, we got a little bit of free time, man. I was gonna try to do 3 hours out of this, but I needed some time, like in between this and power coming on. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was chilling earlier. Whew. But shit, we got this done in 2 hours. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. We got the first reaction tonight at 10. I'll be a little more energetic, you know what I mean? It's just, I mean, Snowfall is cool. It just don't get me wrong, it was a good episode. The series has been good, but it just seems like I'm more invested in. I guess because this is over. You know what I mean? It's just like, all right, we're waiting to the end. We're waiting to the end now. It's like with Power is like, all right, boom. Still developing, still developing. Right now, we at the end. This is at the end of the roller coaster. We going down that hill right now. We trying to figure it out before we get back to that landing spot. Overall, I mean, they doing a good job with it though. Production is great. The acting is good. They got Teddy, a couple of DEA agents. They dead. Now, if the DEA don't come cracking and knocking on doors, like they had to know where Tony and them were operating out of, though. You know what I mean? They had to know Tony and them were in that warehouse, so they just gonna go in there and be like, all right, well, we got Oso's picture on the board, we got Teddy, we got Franklin. You know what I mean? The DEA about to be all over this. And if 3 DEA agents died like this, the fucking FBI is gonna be out there. The FBI is gonna be out there talking about, yeah, it was 3 agents killed. What do you mean 3 agents killed? Yeah, one was a girl. She wasn't in the car. I think she was driving a truck, but she got shot. And then Tony, one of the supervisors, he got popped. And then the other guy, we don't really know his name, but he got popped. Wait, all these people got popped? Yeah, they all got popped. There's only one thing you can do.
The FBI? Yeah, this the FBI.
Gotta bring in the big guns. Bel Air, I haven't watched Bel Air. You know, I don't really watch Bel Air until Sunday. To the day we do it. Oh no, I might watch it tonight though. After Power, I'll probably watch it. But let me hop off of here, grab me something to eat. You know what I mean? And we're gonna be back on for the first reaction. First reaction was at 1 a.m. Eastern. We got that. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Power Book 2 Ghost, episode 4, first reaction, 1 a.m. Eastern, right after the episode airs. We'll be back over here. And of course, tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, we got the live after show discussion. I don't know. I might have something up my sleeve for Friday night. I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see how my Friday morning go. I might, you know what I'm saying? I might pop up with something. Who knows? Who knows? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. See y'all in a couple of hours.